First screenshots released for the upcoming classic isometric CRPG, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. Owlcat Games has released the first screenshots for Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, the classic isometric CRPG based on Paizo's famous tabletop RPG. In addition, the team announced that it will launch a Kickstarter campaign on February 4 at 8 a.m. PST. Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous will expand the property's universe and immerse players in an exhilarating crusade between mortals and demons. The game will give fans the opportunity to steer the conflict and choose from one of several different mythic paths, each with its own unique influence on warfare. As players rise in power, they will discover how Wrath of the Righteous evolves the CRPG genre through its sheer narrative and scale. Alexander Masulian, creative director of Pathfinder, Wrath of the Righteous, said, "Pathfinder, Kingmaker featured kingdom building, which allowed fans to feel as if they were actually developing a country and gave us the opportunity to see companion characters from a different angle. The kingdom building was well received by many players. This encouraged us to introduce a similar feature into Wrath of the Righteous. In Wrath, heroes must fight to reclaim their land from the demonic forces that have conquered it. Recapturing the strategic, heavily fortified city of Drazin in order to convert it into the headquarters from which the Crusaders can wage war won't be easy, as players must carefully consider the allies and war assets they rely upon. Players' choices of alliances will drastically influence outcomes later in the game and shift the relationships they forge with some of their companions." Mr. Masulian continued. Players will have to carefully consider each decision they make as they lead the crusade. Recruiting and upgrading one's armies, capturing and holding strategic points, and exploring ancient ruins to find powerful artifacts are just a few of the many activities that require one's undivided attention. Of course, companions will try their best to help. We listened to the feedback on the kingdom building and acted upon it to make the most captivating crusade experience possible. The screenshots released today portray the variety of adventure-filled locations fans will be able to visit, including mnemonic strongholds, crusade war camps, and dungeons.